cruise is going really well. So with that, I'm going to get started so we can get to our keynote speakers. And I just want to warm us up real quick. We're going to start by talking about the doctors, Prodigy 5. Obviously, it starts with the Prodigy doctor. We all know the story of Dr. Ambati, became the youngest physician in history, right? Probably one of the greatest medical minds living today on the planet. He's ours. He belongs to us. He's on our team. And so he and Dr. Saucedo have collaborated in the technology to bring it to the marketplace. And we have it exclusively, not just in this industry, exclusively, guys. Really cool stuff. Then we have a product. And this product we call Prodigy 5. And if you look at it, it's an all-in-one nutritional shot for everyone, every day. And what I mean by all-in-one nutritional shot is imagine a case of 2-ounce shots, like a 5-hour energy or whatever it is you drink, and just blinking and boom, it becomes a case by way of an envelope. You're looking at a case right here, month's supply, 28 servings of Prodigy 5 shots. And here's what's in it. Number one, you have technology and know-how. You have an amazing technology and know-how. Many of you have heard me say the comment, nature is nutritionally complex, so we don't have to be. And I always said that because I knew that in the physician's desk reference, it says that supplements are barely absorbed, if at all. That's what it says in the physician's desk reference. Well, guess what? I can now say about this technology is so complex, is nutritionally complicated, so we don't have to be. Isn't that fun to think that we're bringing that to the market and creating a game changer out there? So that's number one. Number two is obviously the phytoplankton, the first food, the best food, the checkmate in the conversation of nutrition. Pretty much has everything in it, right? Number three, antioxidants. We hear about antioxidants all the time, but what they don't often tell you is the pasteurization process. Ours is pop granulated. It's kept in its real original form, and its whole form as a fruit, pomegranates, raspberries. So you're not getting the pasteurized version of the story. You're getting the real story. And you're getting a really strong antioxidant, protect the cells, stay young and healthy, not old and sick. Number four are vitamins, and next week we're going to cover the vitamins. We're skipping this one today because Dr. Saucedo is busy today and will be here next week. But not just any vitamins, the vitamins that have been researched and studied and validated for usage in the body, but in this case, again, with the technology, efficiently being used, not wasting money and wasting vitamins. Number five is energy. We're going to talk about today. Michelle's going to cover this today. Energy by way of green tea, which is a whole nother health conversation, guys. So really excited about that form of energy. This is all sweetened naturally with pomegranate, raspberry, and stevia. That's it. That's it, guys. It's a beautiful product. We know it could have been 4 or 5 products, but it's one, and it's available to the world. And talk about potent, because it's for everyone. So think about the opportunity. All right, next is the business. I like this one because you know what? My tone has changed a lot. I can tell you that I've shifted a lot in realizing that this is going to lead with a business conversation, Prodigy 5. We're going to go out there and we're going to do what we do as a business group. You know, I always say that we have our vision, we have our culture. That's not changing, guys. That's not, our vision and culture is what it is. And I'm so happy that we have our vision, we have our culture. We have our product line, which many of you know, it's an amazing product line. We seem to attract coolness, uniqueness, cutting edge, future. We seem to attract that here. What we need to get better at, all of us, is just leading with the business unapologetically. So I'd like to highlight some of the business highlights to Prodigy 5. Number one is it's simple and duplicable. This is a simple duplication model for everyone every day. Boom, try it for a few weeks. Let me know what you think, that kind of thing. That's how you can market this. Here, try one of these, try a pack of these for a month. Do me a favor, tell me what you think. I know Travis is going to talk about that next week. It'll be a great conversation. Number two, it's an unlimited opportunity, meaning this: how many billions is energy? How many billions are vitamins? How many billions are antioxidants? How many billions are minerals? You have all of those in one product. So you're just basically bringing a market share of all of that to yourself and to your business. Number three, I love this one because this has a very interesting, unique pricing model associated to good behavior. That good behavior is auto ship. Those of you who are building a business, you need those nails. Auto ship are the nails to the framework of your business. And so what we're doing is we're creating some really unique pricing for people to come in on auto ship and hold that price, if you will, for life. And not many people use the word lifetime in this industry. So we're excited about that. Number 4 is it's a business-driven product. And I've been talking about this one a lot. You know, you want to go out and recruit business people, not sick people. You want to help sick people. But you know what happens is if you were to open the doors to your own business tomorrow, and you're going to start a business on the, you know, in your city, and you had to hire 6 employees, I promise you, you wouldn't hire 6 sick people. You would hire 6 healthy people, and you would help 6 sick people. So in this case, I know it's a tongue twister. So you want to make sure that, too many S's. You want to make sure that you are recruiting healthy people. And number 5, of course, the driver is the Global Express model. This just takes everything that we've just said and compounds it times 212. Where literally it's a seamless opportunity anywhere in the world, anytime. There's some parts of the market will move quicker, some parts will move slower. We're just disclaiming that right up front right now. It's pretty much common sense, by the way. And we're just going to take this model and run with it and create an unprecedented opportunity for us all to go out and crush this. So obviously the theme to Prodigy 5 is, of course, is success. This is all about success, guys, and just really playing to win this way. When you're making money, residual money, it's funny because all of a sudden you can live your purpose instead of living paycheck to paycheck. It's a real thing. There's trillions of dollars out there. It ain't running from you. Okay, so if there's a shift needed, make that shift. Next, what's the action plan? The action plan, we talked about it earlier. And by the way, the special that we ran for the All Access Pass last week, that one's done. Somebody won it. We're going to give away another pass this week for 2 for the people who bring in the most personally enrolled or, you know, pre-launch tickets. We're going to do it again this week. Okay. So how do you do it? You get a $20 ticket for 20 points. That entitles you to the live training with Dr. Ambati and Dr. Saucedo. That also entitles you to be first to get the first pre-launch packs at a valued price so you can get out there and do your business and be first. And then number 3, you can also have the rights to the auto ship that we're talking about, $99.95 for 2, guys, and fully qualified in the compensation plan. Fun stuff. All you got to do is put it on auto ship and you can hold that price forever. So really, really fun stuff. Next, please, is we've purposely now put memberships out there for free between now and Paris. And we did that so that, number 1, we could save a little money. Number 2, it gives you a conversation piece. But number 3, it creates an energy or a question. Are we talking to each other? Or are we talking to the marketplace? This is an opportunity to go talk to the marketplace, okay? We talk to each other a lot. So let's go out there and share with the world what we have. With that, hang on. With that, I also, go back one, please. With that, I also would like to tell you that we have some fun recognition tonight, and you can use your chat to do this with me. We've got several. We have a lot of rank advancement these last couple weeks. We're really excited, but you know, we got a couple 5 stars and some 4 stars and a bunch of 3 stars, a lot of 2 stars and 1 stars. But guess what? We had some 6 stars hit, and they're on, and I just thought we could give them a shout out via chat. Jamina Mercer and Karen Garro from Costa Rica hit 6-star. You might be seeing all the rank advancements out there, but these guys hit 6-star this week, and we're so proud of them because they're down there in Costa Rica just doing their own thing. And guys, this is a great time to say congratulations, Karen. Congratulations, Jamina. They've worked their tails off out there making it work, and just really, really proud of these guys. And again, you know, you can see the Forever Green trend just really heading north, and these guys are leading the way. So fun stuff, guys. Congratulations, Karen. Congratulations, Jimena. Congratulations, Susan Walsh, who's been also supporting and leading there with them, as well as Brad and Marcia Hager. So very, very fortunate to have such a great lineage of people, leadership, and results. With that, go to the next slide, please. Okay, where do we go? The itinerary of all the cities. Okay, thanks, Wendy. So this is the schedule. We're just concluding today, guys. So just letting you see that this will be here again next week, and then the week after, our leaders are going to run it, and they're going to train, and they're going to take the bull by the horns and do what they do better than we do. We're just kind of laying out the product, laying out some of the language. We've got some videos in the works right now, some killer videos in the works on this. So just so you know, this is going to really continue to evolve and just mountain up to the point when we run those orders that week of convention. Oh my gosh, how fun that's going to be to watch so many rank advancements and checks and belief and everything. So with that, I'm going to go on to our next speaker. Next slide, please. I'm going to go easy on the eyes for you guys. And obviously, you know that Michelle LeSueur is our Vice President of Product Education and Development. She has so many different credentials. She walks her talk, and it's just great to have her on board. And before we bring on Bob Maurer-Steed, we're going to bring on Michelle LeSueur, and she's going to talk about the energy component. And then from there, we're going to go to Bob Maurer-Steed, and we're pleased to close the call tonight with our great leader, Kathy Humphreys. So with that, let's give a warm chat welcome for Michelle LeSueur.
Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's doing really, really well and you're having an awesome evening. Go ahead and hit the next slide and go right to the next one. So we're really excited about the energy component for this product. It's an amazing ingredient and we're excited about using it. But as we roll into this, I want you to ask yourself if there's some things that sound familiar. Do you ever wake up and think, you know, I wish I could take a nap every afternoon? You know, you're tired and worn out. Next thing. Do you ever feel like you have a hard time even getting your day started? How about getting out of bed? I hear a lot of people say to me, Michelle, I'm tired when I wake up in the morning. And then, of course, those people that have to rely on coffee and other stimulants in order to get their day going. The reality is we are just tired, but we don't have time to be tired. People's lives are way too busy and they need to keep going. Unfortunately, there is a whole market full of energy drinks out there. There's a market full of sugary drinks, and even you have all these shots of different coffees. These things are actually hurting us. They're making the situation 10 times worse. And so we want to avoid those things. The number one thing that doctors hear from their patients is lack of energy. This is a severe problem. Well, Forever Green has decided to use green tea as our energy component. Green tea has some great research to substantiate it. As you look at some of the research on energy and performance that are associated with green tea, you can see some really great things. So if you're looking for energy, green tea is a great source because of the fact that it gives you a great, even, sustainable energy and it enhances performance. Next slide. Now, when you look at it, not only are you getting the benefit of energy, but you're also getting mood and cognitive function. A lot of people are looking for that. They need that mental clarity. There's L-theanine that is naturally occurring in the green tea, and it's really good for helping to promote calmness, awareness, mental focus. So you don't get that jittery energy. You've got the two ingredients that help balance each other and give you that sustainable energy. Another thing that's great about the L-theanine is it helps with not only just the mood, but even your reaction time and your short-term memory. Next slide. Theanine is also very powerful for helping your body to make certain neurotransmitters. GABA is really important for those people that struggle with anxiety. And then when you look at dopamine, that is a neurotransmitter that many people are very low in. Dopamine is very important when it comes to sleep. You know, a lot of people that don't sleep well have dopamine issues. And it's also an issue for people that struggle with any kind of addiction or cravings. Usually their dopamine is low. So this helps to enhance your own naturally occurring. Another thing about L-theanine, of course, is they've done studies, and what they found is when people did green tea, they had this great stable energy, and they were very productive versus when they had coffee, they got the spikes and the crash. Right? Some of the other research that I looked at, it was really great for short-term memory. Believe it or not, there are a lot of people, even young people, that struggle with short-term memory. It's not just for older people. And it's a very neuroprotective product. It helps the neurons in the brain and helps to protect the brain. So this is something that is important for you to have. There's some really great research on how it improves insulin sensitivity. In fact, in a study that was done in Japan, they found that people that drank green tea regularly had a 42% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. This is huge. It's a huge problem throughout the world. And so, as you can see, there is some great research to substantiate its effect on insulin sensitivity. Another thing is it has a very powerful antioxidant. It has the EGCG, and it also has loaded with polyphenols like flavonoid and catechins, which we talked about last week. If you remember, I explained to you how important these are in keeping your cells healthy and keeping them where they can, so you're not going to have problems. So again, it has some very powerful antioxidants. Next slide. Now, when you look at this statement that was by Sven Wolf, he talks about in this statement how this is an ingredient that has been studied probably more than anything else. It's received tons of scientific attention. And the great thing about it is the various health benefits they've found from people that consume it regularly. They're thinking that it has the ability to prolong a person's lifespan. So it's very powerful. Next slide. Now, when you think of Prodigy 5, I want you to think of all the people that you personally know that are struggling with energy issues. Share this product with them. This is something that will give them some great energy, and as well as many other nutritional benefits. But like I said, energy is a huge subject, especially in the US. And so this is something that they can drink that will help increase their energy, and it won't hurt them. It'll actually help rebuild their body. Now, one of the things that I've been asked a lot about Prodigy 5 is what my personal thoughts are. How do I feel about this? I'm excited about it for the delivery. I think delivery to me is everything as a nutritionist. If you can get things where they need to be, then of course people are going to be healthy. When I think of the kindergarten version of this technology, I want you to envision an armored car. And in that armored car, as they open the doors, they put the nutrients in, and then they put in a special ops delivery team. This armored car races through your stomach, so it's not damaged, which normally happens when you take any other nutrient. Those stomach acids damage and destroy nutrients. As it moves into the small intestines, it gets further damaged. And so by the time it ends up where it needs to be, there's not much of it left. With Prodigy 5, it goes through the stomach acid very quickly, and then it gets through and into the small intestines where the doors are open, the special ops team comes out and starts delivering nutrients. It's that simple. And you cannot find this kind of delivery anywhere else but with Prodigy 5. So if you haven't taken the opportunity to share this with your friends, I hope that will give you a simple understanding that you can tell someone in 1 or 2 minutes why this product is so different from everything else that's out there. If you haven't shared this with anyone, you're missing out, guys. This is a great opportunity for you to help people and help them have the opportunity not only for their health, but even a great business opportunity. So I am going to turn the time over to our wonderful CEO, Ron, and we're going to continue on. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Michelle. Okay. So now we get to hear from Bob Maurer-Steed. You guys know he's our president of training. He goes out and does the meetings. He's very talented and very skilled. He's done this a long time all over the world, held different positions domestically and international, from top to bottom, left to right. He's grown up in this industry. It's pretty much most of what he's done his whole career. Great family, great guy, been a great friend for many, many years of mine. It's fun for he and I to get back together and work together the way we are. So give a big warm welcome to Mr. Bob Maurer-Steed, guys.
Thanks, Ron. Thanks a bunch. My goodness, what a pleasure it is to spend some time on the webinars today. I think this is number 7 and the last one. It's a great privilege and an honor. Congratulations to all the great leadership, the leaders and the rank advancements. It's great to see the market moving the way that it is. I'm pretty stoked. I have to say, I'm really excited about Prodigy 5. Love this business model. In fact, the truth is that I came out of retirement because of this business model. I hadn't ever seen anything quite like it before. I really felt like, Ron and I and Jorge and others had come together with a previous network marketing company, built it to $1 billion a year. And I wasn't necessarily interested in doing the same thing again. But when I saw Power Strips, which was the original offering in this new and exciting business model, the envelope model, I had to be a part of that. And most of you know that I had a pretty remarkable experience with Power Strips, and I always teach people the importance of being a product of the product. I think it's important. You've got to love the product. And so most of you know I had a couple of open heart surgeries, and I had an open heart surgery in November 2013. And I told the doctor I wasn't going to take any painkillers, and he looked at me like I was crazy, and maybe I am a bit crazy, but I really believed in this product, and I knew that with the listing with the FDA and the science that I had read and the stories that I was hearing, that this product was really working. And so I spent a couple of days in the ICU and 5 days in recovery, and continued to recover. And I didn't take any pain medications. I woke up at 2:30 the day of the surgery and looked down and saw the pain strips down both sides of the suture. And I knew that this product was real. And I was so excited to be able to take that message and be a part of the team taking this message around the world. And I was excited to be a part of this business model. The world had never seen anything like it. There had never been a product that worked this well, designed to be distributed in this way. I love when Ron talks about taking the global economy to every doorstep. That is just so profound. And I had never seen it before. And so I jumped in wholeheartedly, and it was exciting to see the company grow. Many of you used Power Strips in the early days to build your business, and rightfully so. But it's interesting to note that as good of a product as that is, and I had not seen very many products that were its equal, especially in terms of how the business strategy worked. This was not a product that everybody viewed as a product that could be used every day. And much to the chagrin of myself and Ron and the executive team, because we were using them every day and we loved them and we knew the benefits. But there were a lot of people out there that didn't understand, maybe didn't value or appreciate that. And so they would buy the product and maybe wait until they had an ache or a pain. And that was really unfortunate. But you fast forward to where we are now with PRODIGY 5. And you kind of look at this product and the fact that it is a product that has been designed for everyday use, and it truly is a product that everyone should be using every single day without exception. And when we look back and we see what Power Strips did to Forever Green, I joined Forever Green in 2013, and it was a strong company, 11-year-old publicly traded strong company on the move, and yet we introduced Power Strips with this exciting new business model, and the company didn't double, it didn't triple, it didn't quadruple, it increased 6 times. The size of this company increased 6 times, and that just tells you how powerful this movement was. It tells you how powerful this envelope model is and continues to be. And so I look at PRODIGY 5 and I think, my goodness, what can we do with this product now? When we launched Power Strips, we didn't have the global reach that we have now. We didn't have the resources that we have now. We didn't have the team that we have now. And so I look at all of the resource and everything that's available to us now, the connections, the regional power that this company has become, the local power that it has become in many countries. And I just think, my goodness, what can we do now? Especially where this is a product that indeed targets every person, and it's something that they will need every single day. And I love the fact that it comes in these individual servings. It becomes a great sampling product, a powerful sampling product. You can't tell me that when you walk into a restaurant or any public environment or any environment and rip those pouches and begin pouring that pouch into a shot or into a bottle of water, that people aren't going to ask a lot of questions. And my goodness, it targets everything for everybody. And what a powerful nutritional statement that is. It doesn't come along very often. So we're excited about the potential. And I guess the question is, if we increased 6 times with the Power Strip product, and it had a really kind of a narrow market and certainly wasn't viewed as a product for everybody every day. what can we do with this product? Is this a product that will allow us to double the company, triple the company, maybe 6 times the company or more, like we've seen previously? Listen, if you want to try to predict the future, especially in business, the best way to do that is to look at the past. And I can tell you the history with this dynamic business model is set in stone, and nobody can change it. And so what can we do? And I guess the only remaining question is, what role are you going to play in that? Are you going to get out ahead of that? Are you going to build like crazy between now and Paris when this product is released? Are you going to have an infrastructure of leadership in place so that you can take advantage of the growth that's going to come through this? I sure hope so. Because in my experience over the last 28, 29 years, I mean, it really is those people who capture the moment. And we all know how important timing is. But this message and the opportunity that you have to be first and to lead out with this message and to reach out to leadership and to the masses, that only comes once. I mean, you have one period of time, this window of time, to really get excited and enthusiastic about this Prodigy 5 concept, and to reach out and to bring good people into this business. And so I'm highly motivated about the future of the company. Highly motivated, mainly because I think that we now have an envelope business model on steroids, if you will. And I think that the company is really poised. We're in a unique position to really take advantage of the growth and everything that's going to come as a result of this amazing product. So I'm personally grateful to Ron and the executive team and all of those that are making Prodigy 5 happen, Dr. Saucedo and the rest. I just feel like we're just strategically in an amazing position to take extreme advantage of this product. So I'm excited, and I hope that all of you are excited as well. And I appreciate you allowing me to take a few minutes tonight. Thank you.